Howdy y'all, I'm Ariel Ross, St. Clair Holgate. I'm a country music singer, doing a series of interviews with Aces High Corral. And so what do you want to know?
Hello, Robin. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. And you are Miss
Well,
Vi,
yeah,
you're Miss Vi, I
yeah, I
believe.
am Miss Bibb. Yeah, I am Miss Bibb. Okay, I understand you wrote a book a couple years ago. What was your book about?
I wrote the book 2001. It's called Pray, Pray, courtesy of the United States government. It's a book about extraterrestrial contact, UFOs, that kind of thing.
Is this from personal experience or
Oh,
just
correct,
from
correct,
a generalization?
correct. It's personal experience. It's things that have happened to me over the years, and how I was able to put that together into an understanding that extraterrestrial life does exist.
So, like most of us, you do have a strong belief in UFOs and aliens and extraterrestrial life, in other words, intelligent life on other planets, right?
I don't believe. I know for a fact that ET exists because of things that I've seen and experienced over my lifetime. I think belief is for people who don't have any experiences to draw on.
So, you believe that you do believe that ancient aliens have visited us in the past?
I believe that there. Oh, I believe and I know through facts that extraterrestrial contact has occurred from the beginning of time of humanity to the present. Yes.
Oh, cool, groovy. Because there's a lot of us out there who do believe in UFOs and aliens, and because the truth is in the pudding. Look at all of it. It's in every culture out there. Some of us are very intelligent, very well read. We
Well,
do read the books. We do read. We see the TV shows. We see the news shows. We watch stuff. We know stuff. Uh, I myself have seen the writing on the wall, the ancient hieroglyphs in this ancient Egypt, the Toltecs, uh, the Japan, China, Aztec.
well, I think it's just a
Every
matter
culture.
of looking at some of our professional scholars and researchers. Dr. Stephen M. Greer, Dr. John E. Mack, uh, Philip Snyder, uh, Dr. Stephen Hawkins, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So, these are based on facts, not beliefs. I don't think Stephen Hawkins bases a whole lot on belief. He bases his knowledge and his statement that ETs exist and that humans should not really go looking for ET because humans are aggressive, violent, and non-conforming to what he believes extraterrestrial life is.
So you are a follower of Dr. Stephen Greer?
No, I wouldn't say I follow him. I said I would say that I agree with him trying to bring forth or bring out the
Why do you
facts
say
in
that?
relation to ET. And back in 2002, I pushed a lot of his information into the public realm through my room, Knowledge, Life, and Aliens.
So you more or less you're a fan, but you did have a chat room.
I'm a fan of
And
anybody that wants to promote truth and understanding to the masses. Yes.
cool. That's really cool. And you did have this chat room, and uh, you talked about different things, and you were harassed, and you were made fun of, and
Very
now you are
strongly
being
harassed.
stalked,
Yes.
correctly?
Uh, I was basically quote unquote gang stalked, which is systematic stalking, harassing, intimidating, with the intent to close my room for good, which took a number of years. But yes, these stalkers and harassers who stated that they would have my room closed did end up having my room closed.
Just because you believe in UFOs and aliens, and
Because
you
I
have a
talked
small
about
circle of friends who do believe in the same thing.
because I talked about facts concerning extraterrestrial life. This room was for open people, honest people talking about their own experiences, philosophy, religion, contact, that kind of thing. So people were very open and understanding, and a number of people systematically entered the room and made it impossible to have conversations or to speak about our own experiences. So
And
I've
because
had a
of
very
your
bad.
beliefs and stuff,
I've had a very.
and because of your beliefs and stuff, you were more or less set up and accused of a crime that you didn't commit.
Well, that's correct.
Just because
These same
of your
stalkers and harassers told me that they would either have me convicted of a crime or either be in jail or under the jail. So their meaning was quite clear. They would either have me killed or they would have me convicted, and in doing so would shut me up and close my room. They didn't want to hear about my book. They didn't want me to show my book to other people, and they didn't want me to talk about my experiences.
And now they have very hateful videos out there using your image and your lyrics and your voice in some of them.
Correct.
Harass,
Gang
doing
stalking
cyberbullying.
activity allows people to systematically harass and intimidate other people, and they're using copyrighted material when they use my image. They're using copyrighted material when they use lyrics from my songs, such as perjury. And it seems that even though these videos go totally against YouTube policy, YouTube still allows these videos to run. Even though they are harassing in nature, they are targeting an individual, and they are bullying and cyberbullying. I have a number of fans or people, people that I've worked with that have done videos as well in defense of myself. And these videos very blatantly state that I'm not, they don't believe I'm guilty of this crime. They talk about their own experiences with these stalkers and harassers, and pretty much lay waste the concept that I am a criminal. I may be a convict, but I didn't do this crime.
Your crime was made up. In my opinion, you were set up, and they actually bought that book into your trial. They bought that book into the trial.
My book was brought into the trial. What also was interesting is that even after I was convicted, the stalking still continued, the harassment still continued, not only against myself, but against country music broadcasting, against other people associated professionally with country music, and myself. And some of these people have come forward. Shirley Mae Smith of Vermont, USA, David Goff, who is a country music artist with CMB in Australia, did a video a number of years ago stating that this stalking and harassment had led up to my conviction and what happened when he came to Clovis, New Mexico to testify in my case. He was not allowed to testify.
That's what's really wrong, because, you know, people, that's a big thing now, cyberbullying. A lot of teenagers have killed themselves over this.
Absolutely. And the shameful thing about these bullying videos is that nobody's doing anything about them until after something has happened. And it's a real shame. Kids should not be bullied at school. They should not be bullied on the net. And they should not be bullied in physical.
And these are grown adults.
I'm 50 years old. I'm 49 years
children.
old, and I'm being stalked and harassed and intimidated, and I would not allow these bullies to stop me from singing my music, playing my songs, or writing more songs, or doing covers even. Almost every song I sing has a bearing on who I am and my life.
You know, what's so sad that these people that are stalking you are not children, they're not teenagers, these are grown people.
These are grown people that have, for some reason, decided they were going to target an individual, and that individual being me.
And they have threatened you with their little video.
Not only have they threatened me, but they harassed my probation officers in the 3 years that I was on probation. They've harassed a number of people. Like I said, there are videos now up talking about this harassment, talking about how they were harassed, and giving supposition and the reasoning for why they believe that they were harassed.
It's just so sad, and that you were incarcerated and locked up for a crime you didn't commit. But because of this, you started singing from the heart, singing for what you believed in, singing just to be singing. True?
Exactly. I sang to get through the days, and as I sang, I found that I was creating a fan base, and people were listening to my music, and I sang about 1,500 covers over the past 3 years, of which most of them have been taken down because they're using backing tracks that are copyrighted to karaoke companies and so on and so forth. But I've done over 20 original songs, and most written by me, but a couple written by other people, Shirley Mae Smith, and so on and so forth. I believe we're out of time, but we'll be doing another video at some point soon, I believe. So
yes, we'll be
I'll
doing
just
part 2 of interview with a singer, country music celebrity Ariel Holgate. Thank you for attending, and come back now.
and we're out.
Okay, now let's see how that video came.
I think that actually worked out good because you're telling people that we're going to do another video. So this is good. This will be really neat, and I think people might
See
like
how that
this.
one turned out.
God, why is it recording again? What the hell?
Turn it off.